Hi, darlings. This is Hololive English Advanced Devilish Diva, the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft. I totally wasn't muted. I wasn't. Be nice. I wasn't muted. It was a joke. It was a joke. What I was saying was, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but this game is lagging my computer like hell. Like, the game is going fine. Everything else that is not this game is like slightly lagged for me. So, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what these things mean. I'm not really sure what these are. So I'm just going to turn it off. I do not have a potato PC. I also turned the gamma up just because I like that. And I turned VSync on because apparently that's something I'm supposed to do. We're just going to do our best. I'm going to be honest. Somehow, I have avoided everything about this game. Sometimes put VSync off. Are you sure? Shiori always tells me to turn it on. I'll turn it off. VSync off and upscaling to DLSS. Okay. Upscaling. What? What? NVIDIA. Oh, I see it. I'm just going to turn this to performance. That sounds good. Okay. Hopefully this will save us. I'm really excited. I really like the Chilla art games. I've said that before. I've played quite a few. I like them. And so I'm excited to play this one today. And again, because, you know, back in the day, there's ones like Night Delivery where everyone was playing it. So, like, even if you were trying to avoid it, chances are you, like, saw a clip or something, so you kind of knew it was happening. I don't know anything. Which I feel like is either a good thing or a scary thing. Because I'll be honest, there's been some moments in... There was one Chilla art game. It's the one where you work at the coffee shop, I think, that, like, actually really scared me. And, like, I had to think about it for a few days. And I was like, this is one game that, like, it was good, but I didn't like it. Not because I thought it was a bad game, but because it was actually, to me, very scary. Hopefully this one won't do that to me. But anyway, new game. Okay. This looks familiar. This park looks familiar to me. My daughter died in our local park. That's sad. I'm lagging really bad. Kono ko wo shiteimasu. I cannot sleep since then. She torments me every day and night. So sad. She is still bound to this world. I must free her. She is no longer here with me. Lost Spirit, Liberation, Method. After some searching, I found a website perfect for my needs. Yokoso! I can't read that. Sashinde. This website allows a lingering spirit to be liberated. The website states, take pictures of your deceased loved one with a camera made by a medium and upload 15 pictures. You will then receive a message from the spirit. I don't know if I can really trust this, but it's the only way. Whoa. I was one of the lucky few who got a hold of the special camera, and I was relieved to know that my girl could finally rest in peace. Yeah, it sounds like a scam to me. Look, even if I'm lagging a little bit, at least the puppies are still out. You know what I'm talking about? Whoa! Oh my god. We're really in character for this Digicamera game. Just pay attention to my chest and pretend I'm not lagging. Okay. Left mouse is to take a picture. Tab is to check photos. E is to interact, and the left shift is to run. So I just gotta take pictures of my daughter when I see her. Okay. Seems easy enough. Easy enough. I just gotta find my deceased daughter. Oh. ゴミを garbage てると漢字により漢字されます Something about garbage. There's one. Tam. Okay. We got one. Okay. Can someone tell me? Gomi blank blank kanji. And gomi o deru to niyori saremasu. What does it say? Will someone translate this with this weird dog? Gomi sute kinshi? Are you making stuff up? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, here's a clear shot. Where the hell is there a phone? Ah, I see. I guess I should pick up the pace a little bit, huh? Oh, I didn't mean to take a picture of that. Tosan! Oh, it's okay. I'm sliced in half. あのね Oh. I'll come home soon. Okay. I need to look around a little bit. Is that... Can I go up? 3301. Someone make note of that number. Oh, there's more numbers. 7022. There's more numbers. 4253. Okay. I'm gonna go over to these kids. Excuse me? Yeah, I'm like a stop motion puppet. I'm barely working. I can't go out there? Well, just on that guy's shoulder, hanging out with him. Oh. Missing persons of a child. It's unsafe to be out late. Please return home before 6 p.m. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. For everyone's sake, we're gonna turn off the sexy model. Alas. But what I'm gonna do... Give me a sec. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it, so just give me a moment. I miss her already. Just wait. Calm down. Just give me a moment. How's this? Since we're playing a horror game? One sec. I gotta size it down. Is this good? You love it and you get a little more of my body line? You know? And then there's no glitching. It's just stagnant. It's not optimal, but it works. Okay. Return home. I guess I can't. I gotta stay here and take pictures of my daughter. And look for weird numbers, I guess. Yeah, feels like an actual horror game now. It's no longer bouncing. You have to imagine the bounce. But let's not worry too much about the bounce right now. There's a guy. There's some drinks. Okay, so we already found her in the bathroom. We found her on a child. She called us. And we keep seeing this guy. That I still don't know. I think it's just saying don't... Oops, I didn't mean to take a picture of you. I think it's just saying don't litter, right? The sign is just saying not to litter. I'm pretty sure that's it. Based on my minimal knowledge of the Japanese language. I see the character for stop. Oh, there's a smiley face. But I can only see her from behind. Okay. We've got 4 pictures. We need 12. No littering or he'll come? What do you mean? Who will? I don't want anyone unexpectedly coming on my stream. Oops. Just took a picture on accident. Delete that. Who is? I don't know. Apparently there's this guy. He looks like kind of funny, GG. Here, I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna show you. See this orange poster? This says, call me something te. And then this is the character for stop. So I'm pretty sure it's saying stop throwing your trash. Don't throw your trash on the ground, probably. And then go mio kanji. Teru to kanji kanji. Niori kanji kanji. Saremasu. Oh, I keep taking pictures on accident. Delete. We are only interested in pictures of my daughter. Oh, that guy? What are you saying, that guy? Is this the one we came out of? I don't think so. This seems like a different bathroom. Was I in the girls' bathroom at first? What the hell is wrong with me? I'm her dad, right? Oh? Mikey. Mikey ga yatte kuru. Mikey? Am I reading that right or am I crazy? Mikey. Mikey. Three, 2, 1, 0. Well, I'm inclined to think now that after seeing that smiley face that if I view these from a certain angle, then my daughter will appear. But I also feel crazy. Can I turn this off? No. Just let it waste water. That's fine. I'm lost. I can't find my daughter. I'm like, she's haunting me, but I can only see her at the park. Why do you keep going to the park, bro? Eh? My name's Mitsuka. I love my dad. With my dad, I would go to the neighborhood park often. But we haven't been able to go because my dad's been very busy lately. When will be the next time we go to the park together? Someone said I missed something in a drain. And that makes me nervous, so I'm gonna go back and look for a drain. You mean the drain here? Mitsuka. It's kind of a cute picture. She's kind of cute. She's my adorable daughter. I'm glad I can get photos of her one last time. Okay, we're halfway there. We're halfway there. Is she in a tree? I don't know. This park seems a little dangerous. Like, these don't look like they make a lot of sense to me. I don't like how slow he's going. I don't like how slow he is in general. He needs to learn to go faster. We gotta do it. Behind you. There's nothing. Nothing. Wasn't there a sprint button? Yeah, but he doesn't really go very fast, even when he's sprinting. This is walking. This is sprinting. Yeah, we're trying to capture the moment here. Who is this Mikey guy? 2024. What do all these numbers mean? Yeah, it's not 2024 anymore. I'm not good at this game. Oh. Oh my god. I can put the camera down? Oh. That's good to know. That makes this much faster. Okay. Let's check back in the bathroom again. Okay. Nothing. I can't open this door. I don't have a reflection, oddly enough. I can't open this door. So nothing else in here. I feel like there has to be something in here too, don't you? Like, I feel like it doesn't make sense. This bathroom is screwed up. Well. Have you used the camera in the bathroom? The other one, yeah. Oh. I found her. Oh, God. It became nighttime really quick. I'm not littering, Mikey. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. Huh? Okay. Why is it getting so scary? Oh my God, it's all Mikey. Oh, now he's kind of covered in blood. I don't know how I feel about that. My daughter wouldn't draw something like that. Does that count? No, I missed her hand. Okay. I love playing in the park with my dad. Oh no! Don't litter! Don't litter! Don't litter! I was never good with heights, so I couldn't go down the slide. I can now slide down by myself after practicing with my dad. Next time, I want to be able to do the kickovers on bars. My dad is very busy right now. Oh! I hope to practice with my dad soon. Can I take a picture of him? Why is he up there? He's watching me too. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really like that. You can see then, Mickey, that I'm not the one who littered. No, I don't want to go in there. I'm not going in there. I'm not doing that. Where's that sound coming from? It sounds like someone's drowning or something. It's not her in the puddle though, right? Are your headphones on the right way? Let me just flip my headphones over. Let me just flip those over. Ah! Bro, that didn't help me. I still don't know where it's coming from. Camera on slide? Bro. That's morbid. Okay, I think we need 2 more pictures because I have 1 picture of Mikey, who is still hiding up there. Look, I didn't do the littering, Mikey. You better not come for me. She said something about the kick bars. I hate to say, I assume these are kick bars? What are kick bars? Oh. Okay, 1 more picture left. We're missing just 1. The girl in the 1st grade has been reported missing. Yesterday around 8 p.m. 15? I need 15? Why'd he do that? Where the hell are the monkey bars? These? I don't... He's up there though. I don't want to go in there. He's gonna eat me. He's a creep. Look at the way he's standing up there. I can't figure out how to get into here. Oh, he's gone? I don't like that he's gone. That means I'm gonna get jump scared. I don't see her though. Mikey, where's my daughter? Three bars to the right? What? You mean these ones? Those aren't... What about them? Take pick from the other side. Oh, there's lots of garbage. It's not me, Mikey, Mickey, whatever your name is. I'm not the one littering. Okay, we have 13, but one of these pictures is of Mickey. Let me go in. Let me go in. Let's delete the one of Mickey. We don't need that. Okay. We need 3 more pictures. Oh my god. Yeah, someone is littering and they're trying to blame me. Can I get a hint? Can I get a hint? Can I get a hint maybe? 2468. Who do we appreciate? Weren't there numbers on one of these? Now it's gone. Tires, maybe? I know, I feel like there should be something over by the tires. What am I looking at? A ton of hands? Okay, seesaw? Is that what this is? I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a balance board. I'm not sure. No, or it's just a bench. I'm an idiot. It's a bench. Can I go home? I need 2 more. Look, man. I'm just trying to help my daughter pass on. Okay. So we got these. We got the tires. We haven't gotten a picture in the monkey bars, but I'm not convinced there is one. I'm convinced it's just creepy. Because Mikey's there. Someone's having a party in there. We got something by the swings. We've got the slide. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't put the camera down and it's filling up with water in here. Bro, get out. Good? How is that good? Okay. Just one more. I feel like it has to be with these things. These are the only things I feel like I don't have an interaction with in this park. Okay, does that count? Does that count? I feel like I didn't get a picture of her. But maybe it counts. Do I have 15 pictures? It's a bug? I must have enough. Let's go home. It's cursed? Yeah, it's a cursed Digicam. All right, select the photo of your loved one spirit. Photos must be taken 13 days after the death. How do I select them? Right click. Okay, upload. Within 13 days. Woo. What happened? I don't like that. Oh. She's still here. Well, now what? Six, 8, 3, 4. Oh. Little arms. That's great. It's wonderful. It's amazing. Bro, why is it still kind of glitching, kind of weird? Do you guys see that? Am I bugged out? Am I cooked? Restart, boss? Is it saved? Is it saved? Is it saved? I'm scared. Let's start over. I'm just gonna close the game. And we're just gonna start over. Oh, that's not intended? I don't think so. It fits so well, though. A little bit. It's not like the worst thing ever. Okay, let's open that up again. Okay, open up. Come on. Okay, continue. It didn't save any of it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, speedrun. I know. I see it. I don't care. Oh my god, I have to. Okay. Answer the call. 父さん。電話かけてごめんなさい。生き返ってくるの？あのね。頭が少し痛いよ。もう帰ってくる？もう帰ってくる？わかった。わかった。Okay. I feel like there were a few more out here, no? Am I crazy? When it's night, take a picture of the spring ride thing, then go back to the bathroom when the light's flickering? Okay. I forget what all the pictures were during the daytime before it gets fucked. How many were there? What's wrong with your model? It's not moving. I know. It's because it wasn't working. Yeah, start over. Apparently we have to start over. So is that all during the day? think it might be. My name's Mitsuka. No, I guess we missed something. Oh yeah, the wood bark. Okay. Nah, still something else. Oh, I don't remember what it was. Vending machine? I don't think so yet. Ah, yes. Top of the slide? We already did the one from the back. Boys in the street? We already did that. The water fountain? Ah, yes, yes, yes. She's in the drain. Hi, Mitsuka. Okay. Okay. Okay, lots of garbage. That's fine. Some hands. That's fine. Ooh. Oh, now there's someone climbing around. Don't like that. Okay. She could slide down all by herself. My amazing, wonderful daughter. I'm so proud of her. Eh? Okay, now we wait. Mitsuka-chan! Mitsuketa! Okay, let's see if this kills my game again. Okay, now we have to go through the cutscene. Oh my god, it happened again. Bro, you're kidding. What have you turned VSync back on? Turn off DLSS? I shouldn't have listened to you guys. You lied about the settings. You lied to me. You told me. 100% VSync. You said these are the settings. It'll fix everything, Nerissa Ravencroft. And I said, okay, jailbirds, I trust you wholeheartedly. I really don't like this. This is really uncomfortable. It makes me really nervous for what happened to my daughter. Don't quit too soon in game, at least one photo. We took multiple photos before restarting it, and it just didn't save for some reason. Fuck it, we ball, as they say. Let's go to options. I'm just gonna turn this off, and I'm gonna turn VSync on, okay? It's not gonna fix anything. Just gonna turn this off to apply, back, continue. Well, it'll just make it more fun. We'll just pretend it's a part of the game. We'll pretend that the game is meant to be like this. How about that? Sound like fun? What am I supposed to do with this? I see numbers here. I see you. Why are you missing a head? He really needs to clean up. How is there enough space for her to hide back there? That's kind of crazy. Aw, Mitsuka. Okay. We have 6 pictures. Someone used the toilet. There's a leak. There's a lot of leaks. This whole ceiling is leaking. Holy crap. Okay. Let's think. Again? Oh my god. Okay, wait. We just need to wait. We need to have patience. Be confident. Have patience. Just wait and she will appear. And then we will take a picture. Sound good? So crazy. Mitsuka went for a ride in the washing machine. It's crazy. Oh my god. That's not Mitsuka. Mitsuka's my daughter, right? That's like an old haggard lady. Who's that? Guys, I'm nervous. I don't know what to do. New wife? I don't think I need another wife. I think the wife I have... I mean, I don't even think I have a wife. Mitsuka. Okay. What's showing the bathroom? That's weird. I dislike that. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a PNG tuber today. What do the numbers mean? They're leading me to believe that there is something here. Ah. Okay. We're getting pretty close. We just need 5 more pictures. But that feels like a lot. That feels like a lot. Okay. Futon? This futon? It's got... She's so cute, my cute, adorable daughter. What happened to you? It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Rain Lovely! What's going on? I don't want to investigate. I don't want to investigate it. I'm not sure what's happening, but I don't know if I want to know. I can't open up my camera anymore. And that says... That tells me I need to go look around, but I really don't want to. Can I hide in the closet? Mitsuka's room's open. Oh! Ah! Why is Mikey in my house? And why is her room filled with drawings of Mikey? Oh! Why'd he teleport me? I lost all my pictures. That's not fair. Okay, if I take pictures of him, he goes away. I think. What's going on? It gets faster? What gets faster? I'm not sure what I'm doing. Behind you? Ah! Where's he coming from? That's fucked up. Ah! He came from where I wasn't expecting him to come from. I can't. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Mikey's gonna fucking kill me. What's going on? Do I have to go over there? I thought I needed to get back to my computer. Come on, come at me, bro. I'm scared too, bro. Bro. You're joking with me. Bro. Oh my god. I didn't litter! I didn't litter! Oh, now there's cute anime girls. Cute. Are these like all VTubers? Oh. I don't think that one should be in my young daughter's room. Pretty. Or it might just be fan art submitted to the game. Oh, no, it is VTubers. Okay. I'm not sure who some of these are. Who the heck are you? Ollie! Okay, cool. Strange. I don't have my camera anymore. Do I leave? I don't know if I want to leave without my camera. This one's my favorite. Just 2 cats. Okay. Yeah, load up the PC. Okay, I guess photo contains deceased of over 13-day limit. How do you know? How do you know that? How do they know? Oh no. Well, this can't be happening in real time because my apartment's a freaking mess. But I want to know who the old woman-looking person is who's wearing my daughter's uniform. Okay. She collapsed. She came out of her bedroom, went near the bathroom, and then collapsed. Oi, 大丈夫か? Take her to the hospital. Missing person name Manami Kodan. この子を知っています。 Hello? What happened to my daughter? お父さん。I'm home right now. The same phone call that we got at the park. Oh no. I don't like this. Poor Mitsuka. She needed help. She needed help and her father wasn't there. Take a photo? I literally don't have control over anything. I can't take a photo even if I wanted to. Oops. Oh. What's going on? Run? I can't move. Mitsuka. Oh, is this gonna be her making the phone call? Please? Oh. What? She didn't say I was killed by my dad. She said that missing girl was killed by my dad? Nah, I'm turning myself in. Come on, come get me. Come get me. I'll open up. Eh? Oh my god. He ended it all. Oh my god. And the little girl too. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Is there another ending? Are there more endings, or is that the only one? No. That's it? Okay. Let me just yeah, give me a sec to freshen up, okay? Give me just a moment to freshen up a little bit. I just need a moment, okay? Just a moment. Just 1 second. I'm just, you know, just... Ugh. Ugh. Oh, why didn't it work? Hi. I'm back. It's me. Let me just, gotta make sure the important thing is visible, right? Whoa! Okay. So I don't think I understood 100% about what was happening in that game. I don't think I understood 100%. So it seems like... You played a guy who kidnapped the missing girl and killed her. I think after the daughter died, he went crazy. So I did have a daughter. And then I kidnapped Manami, not Manami. Whatever my daughter's name was. Okay, someone typed out, I think I get it. We are the neglectful dad, which caused his daughter to die. In his depression, he kidnapped the Minami kid and killed her, and then ended up schizo before Yeah, it seemed... Well, I don't know. So our daughter is Mitsuka. Where's Manami Minami coming from? Because it seems like there were two girls, and one of them was my daughter. And one of them was a missing child. I thought your daughter died and you kidnapped the other girl to replace her, but now I'm not sure. Random girl, maybe, neighbor. Manami is Mitsuka's friend. So Mitsuka is my daughter and Mitsuka is dead. Manami was a kidnapped girl to replace your daughter, who you ended up killing, unfortunately. Oh, you know, I didn't realize. I think I didn't read the name properly. Manami was playing with the man's daughter and she accidentally caused her death? The man believed it was her fault and killed her in retaliation. How? I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah, and then there was a random old lady. There's that was really, that was dark. That's sad. That was sad. I'm really confused. Yeah, the old lady threw me off. Mitsuka, okay. Mitsuka and Manami are both dead. I don't think he blames her for the death. Rather, he kidnapped her to replace his daughter. But how... I'm confused. I'm gonna have to look it up. Thank you guys for trying to explain it to me. I don't understand. So Minami is our daughter, and as a ghost, she somehow called the police to tell them that we killed the missing girl. Mikey is the dad, or more like his murderer instinct. I see. That's... Wow. Yeah, kind of a little bit Silent Hill-esque in a sense when it, you know, we go from the normal world to the dark world. I guess in a sense it makes sense because technically speaking, if we look at it all from the correct perspective, you know, they're talking about a missing girl. And I started in the girl's bathroom, so I knew he was a creep. Hitting her head on the center gym thing. Her dad, the player character, went mad as a result and kidnapped her friend. Nerissa otsu, arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, he was being weird. That's just sad. Like, I understand, like, when you're grieving, especially over a child, like, I feel like that's probably one of the worst things a parent can go through, especially with a young child. I don't want to think about it. I don't even have children, and the idea of it makes me sad. Mitsuka died at home. That's when you see her collapse. The missing girl is someone you kidnapped in your grief. That's why you get the POV footage of chasing the girl into the bathroom. Yeah. Yeah, because I was like, if our daughter died at the park, I don't really understand because that girl was just playing peacefully until I chased her into the bathroom. Are we not your children? No. I love you, jailbirds. I have no kids too, and I miss my daughter after the same. I have no children, but suddenly I miss my daughter too. Wow. I'm sorry. I really don't have a lot to say. I'm just kind of stun-locked at the moment. Nerissa daisuki, Roki-Roki-san, arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, it's just depressing. Anything dealing with children in a horror sense, or... this is kind of unrelated, but do you guys remember Bridge to Terabithia? I watched that movie once, and I really hated it. Because, spoiler if you have seen it, or haven't seen it, but chances are if you haven't, you're not going to anyway. So, basically, it's based on a book, and the writer was like, I want it. She, apparently, her son or her daughter, one of her kids, apparently went to the beach and randomly got struck by lightning or something and passed away. Like, it was like super random happenstance, like no warning, nothing could have been done to prevent it. Something like that. And so she wanted to recreate that feeling in her writing. So out of nowhere, she decided to make her female character in the book just like die like randomly. And in the movie, that's also what happened. And it was horrible because, yeah, like all of the advertisement I saw was like, this is a fantasy movie about like a children's imagination. It's about imagination and how you can use your imagination to go to like magical places. And I was like, oh, that's gonna be like, that sounds really fun. And then I saw it, and then I was like flabbergasted by the ending. I was like, whoa, I no longer want to be sitting in this theater watching this movie. Because it's random and that's how she wanted it to be in the book, but I don't know. Yeah, it was marketed as being wholesome and then I had that ending. Yeah, I can't. I watched that movie once and I said, that's enough. I don't need to watch that ever again. That's enough for me. Yeah, it's realistic in that sense, I guess, but it's really sad. And that's how this game makes me feel. Just sad. Because you open it up, you know that your daughter died, but the fact that there was also another casualty, not only like that you caused. I don't really like playing characters because it's one thing to play a character like James in like Silent Hill, who you really go through the whole thing and you really get like a really good understanding of everything that he went through, and it's dealing with him processing what he did, kind of, you know, like everything that happened. Like that is amazing. Yeah, he's a masterclass of how to handle someone who you would consider to be generally the villain, I suppose. Because most of the game, you think he's a good guy and you're rooting for him if you don't know how it goes. But he's so well written. Obviously, this is a Chilla art game, so it's a lot faster, but I feel confused. I feel like I don't 100% understand what happened. But I also just feel sad. Children are precious and should be protected by everyone. So I don't like I don't like when bad things happen to kids. Which is one of the reasons I could play through Silent Hill 2, because Laura existed and nothing really bad ever happened to her in the game, and I loved that. She was always like protected from Silent Hill. Cause I'm like, you know, Maria, whatever. You know, Eddie, sure. Angela, I feel really bad for her. But God, if you touch Laura, I'm gonna have to uninstall the game. What if Laura... I don't think Laura is not real. I know some people subscribe to that idea that they're like, oh, Laura's not real, actually. She's not a real person. But no, I don't subscribe to that theory. I'm sorry. We don't like Maria that much. You know, I feel like I need to mention that I've watched recently. I watched through Nerissa pure だもんね。はい。pure Nerissa ちゃん。私はピュアです。私はピュアです。私、はい、私。ネリッサさんは私。私じゃない。私。Fresh Pretty Cure. I loved Fresh Pretty Cure. P-R-E-C-U-R-E song for you. Let's dance Fresh Pretty Cure. I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna X anyway. I use atashi instead of watashi when you're speaking Japanese, you can pick between different honorifics to refer to yourself. So if you're a guy, you can go like ore, you know, stuff like that. So you can kind of pick different ways, or what is another one? Boku. Ore or boku are pretty common for guys, I think. But then, for me, I decided long ago that I'm atashi. Watashi. You can say watashi is the most common. You can say atashi, which is a little more cutesy. You can say watakushi, which I think Laplace Senpai does, which is pretty crazy. Or is she the other one? Is she watakushi or like the crazy one? Wagahai. Yeah, she's one of the crazy ones. You guys are correct. Waga High. I always forget. Yeah, the Truni one. Oh my goodness. Well, that was rough. What do you guys think? Was that, did you enjoy yourselves? One sec, I can't read, actually don't type anything. I refreshed the page because something wasn't working and it turns out I'm not signed in anymore. So just give me, I just gotta fix YouTube. Oh my god, it's completely broken. I need to go to a different tab. Okay. One sec. This happens now and again where we'll get signed out and it always likes to happen at the worst time possible, which is while I am actively live. And it's really not productive or helpful to me. But I'm gonna get back, so just wait. I'm working on it, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, I'm getting back there. Okay, I'm back. We made your happy early birthday. Yeah. The scuff was entertaining, but the narrative felt really off. Yeah. I feel like Chilla's games are usually pretty short, but I feel like that one would have benefited from having a bit more time to tell the story it was trying to tell. Because I feel like the issue was I don't really know where I was trying to go, you know? Like, usually I feel like they take at least, like, 2 or 3 hours your first run, and then when you know what you're doing, like, it can go by, like, much faster. But the fact that we did it and then had to restart, granted, we weren't super duper far in the game, but we didn't get, you know, we still finished it in under an hour and 30 minutes, so it just feels like a little short. I feel like it could have been a bit longer. A bit longer. Yeah, there wasn't really a middle. It just kind of like, we're at the park, then we're at home doing the same thing, and then suddenly it switched again, except we're being chased by Mikey. And then we find out that our daughter was apparently dead and we kidnapped someone. You know, like, it just kind of went from 0 to 100 real quick. This is the best way I can think of to put it. Everyone loves Mikey. I didn't love Mikey. I didn't love Mikey at all. What are you talking? Who is this we? Who is this everyone? Yeah, Mikey was, I don't like, I actually don't enjoy, because I do find them scary, like, character mascot suits used as, like, horror. Because, you know, it's one of those things, it's kind of like, what's that one movie, Insidious, I think? When they used, I think they used Tiptoe Through the Tulips. They used one of Tiny Tim's songs. I really love Tiny Tim. I think his music is just full of so much whimsy and joy. So much whimsy and joy, and it just felt very wrong to me to, like, be watching this movie that uses this song from this guy who, again, his whole career, all of his music was filled with so much whimsy and joy. And then, like, turning it into this thing that people are always and forever from that point on going to associate with this scary movie and moment. And that I didn't like. Not in that movie. Yeah, it didn't belong there. Yeah, I don't, because, like, I love Tiny Tim. I remember when I was watching SpongeBob, and then that one song, things that bother you never bother me. I feel happy and fine, haha, living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Like, he's so full of love and whimsy, you know? And that's what I want. Like, I want things that are made with the intention of having love and whimsy in them to be used for those sorts of things, and not to be used for cheap horror. Because I feel like you can use a lot of things for horror, and obviously it's scary, but it's more so scary because it's like, well, you don't know who's under the suit. Because if you go somewhere like a theme park, for example, and they have a mascot character, the person under there, you know, especially as an adult, that the person under there obviously is not the mascot character, right? But, you know, if you saw someone like that with a kind of creepy mask in the wild, you don't know that. You don't know who's in that suit, and especially if they're acting strangely. They're not! Wait, they're not real? No, I'm sorry, jailbirds. Wait, I didn't say it. I didn't say that. You misheard me. Of course they're real. Of course they're real. Of course they're real under there. Small Ame doesn't have Ame inside. No, Small Ame is real. Small Ame is a real separate entity. That is just Small Ame. There's no one in the suit because it's not a suit. That's just Small Ame. That's different. Whenever a beloved IP goes public domain, they make shitty horror. I mean, I love horror. I genuinely really, really love horror. So I don't want to be like, you know, like downer. But I just felt like, my point is, usually I can take a little bit of like mascot horror. It's like, whatever. But I feel like that was a lot of things that I really dislike in horror, which is bad things happening to children, and mascot horror, and then like non-cohesive story that it's not that I didn't enjoy it, but I don't think I would play it again. I just wish it had a little more meat in it to make it more full, I guess. You literally just described FNAF. I've never played FNAF. Well, I tried it once, but it like killed me. And then we played the newer one, and I was fine with the newer one because I'm kind of used to people making animatronics scary. You know, it's just whatever, because people do that either way. They just think it's so interesting, because like, what if robots came alive, but they wanted to eat you, but they looked nice and fuzzy, and they looked like they were made for kids, but then they wanted to kill you, you know? It's also a kids game. I don't know. Generally, I've said this before, but I think generally jump scare horror is just not for me. I think it's just really weak. I think it's a really weak way to do horror. So generally, I don't really mess with the first FNAF game because it's basically all jump scares. Like you have to like watch the cameras, you have to close the doors, and then it's all jump scares. And I'm like, that's a cheap way to do horror. I'm not good at it because I don't like jump scares, so I'm just not gonna play it. Which, no offense to FNAF, I'm sure there's some people who really, really love jump scares. So, you know, if that's something you love, I'm not trying to take that away from you or anything. But just for me, I personally, like, it just makes me mad. Like, I don't come out of it like... I really like something like Silent Hill, where, like, I come out and I feel, like, really compelled to, like, think, like, deeply about what I've just experienced, that I still feel horrified. Like, a jump scare makes you feel scared in the moment. So if you're, like, looking for, like, a quick thrill, like, yeah, that's a really nice way to get it, but I don't really just enjoy that. I enjoy a think piece, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? So again, no shame to you if you like that. I'm not trying to shame anyone. That's just my personal preference. And we are all allowed to have our own different personal preferences. Yeah, I feel like once you... Because that's the thing about jump scares. Eventually, you will get used to them. eventually you will get used to them, and then like, is the game really scary at that point, or are you just playing it to finish it? You know? You know what I'm saying? I saw a horror movie recently. Have you guys seen Nosferatu? I need to come out and say firstly that I hadn't seen the original, because I know it's based on fan fiction from a long time ago, and then there's like a silent movie, I believe. And then there's a SpongeBob cameo with Nosferatu from the silent black and white movie. I don't know if it was silent, but black and white. I saw it not that long ago. And I don't know how I felt about it. I'm trying to watch things and like process it. Maybe I need to see it again, but I just felt that because I saw a lot of people like really praising it and being like, this is a masterpiece. Like, this is an absolute masterpiece. And there are a lot of things that I thought were really great about the movie, but there's also a lot of things where I was like, was this necessary? And I was trying to look it up because this is not, I'm not trying to sound crass, but there was like the time when her friend Anne and her husband, not Ellen's husband, but like Anne and her husband were like, they're out on a walk and they're like about to kiss in public, you know, and they're like, ooh, and then she starts having a like seizure, but it looks very sexual. Like, she's like, for some reason, like half in the water, her dress is pulled all the way up so you can see her undergarments, and she's kind of twitching in a certain way while she's, and I don't know, like, again, I'm sure it was intentional. I'm sure it was intentional, and that's fine. That's fine if it's intentional. I can't find anyone who will explain to me exactly why. Because I was like, okay, I think I've got it figured out, but I need to look it up when I get home because I want to understand exactly why. I want to understand why exactly that happened, because I think I know. No one will tell me. For some reason, no one points it out. And I'm like I've watched like 3 or 4 like pretty long breakdowns, like being like, yeah, I'm breaking down the movie, and none of them touch on it. And I'm like, what? Because at least that scene specifically stuck out to me a lot, because I was like, whoa. Not even in the comments. Probably because they don't want to. I wouldn't want to either, but if you're making a breakdown video, then you sure as hell better break it down for me. Like, because my presumption, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, is that obviously Nosferatu is haunting her. Nosferatu loves her, question mark. Obviously, I'm like simplifying it, I guess, but you know, she doesn't. Yeah, he wants her bad. He's down bad. He's like, that girl, that's wifey, okay? She's mine. Her blood, really fucking good. She promised she'd be mine. So anyway, she's mine. Like, it's kind of like Twilight, but like if Edward just decided to eat Bella. I'm joking to piss people off. Obviously, it's not anything like Twilight at all. It's not anything like Twilight at all. Just before anyone takes me seriously for that comment. Yeah, he's super duper obsessed with her. He really wants her. So obviously I'm like, clearly this sexual symbolism is purposeful, and it's probably, you know, supposed to symbolize the fact that they're like, well, she's kind of crossing into another world and like Loki being possessed. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, so that's what's happening. Like, she's kind of crossed into another world, and things are happening to her. But again, I can't find anyone talking about it specifically. So they're just like, this movie's a masterclass. This movie is such a masterclass on horror, and it's my new favorite horror movie. It's my new favorite horror movie ever. It's a masterpiece. They did so much research. There's so much history here. They made sure that they really did things correct. They actually filmed in Romania for the castle. It was amazing. It was amazing. And then I'm like, okay, that's a great breakdown. I understand. That's a wonderful, I understand that. And then the video ends and I'm like, where's the rest? Where's the rest? And I watched like 3 videos now that are like breaking apart the themes of Nosferatu. And I'm like, yes, this one's gonna be it. And none. Cause again, I'm like, it was pretty clear. I'm pretty positive I get it, but I just need confirmation from someone else explaining it to me, just so I know that like I am right and not like an idiot, you know? Like I'm like, am I an idiot? Did I really understand the symbolism? I think it's commentary. Yeah, no, I understand that too. Vampire stories tend to be tied to sexuality. Yeah, they do. I love vampires. But at the same time, it is still also direct about something happening. So obviously the underlying symbolism is a lot of that, but like there's still also literally in the story a vampire and a plague happening, you know? Like those things are real things that are happening in the world, you know? Like Nosferatu is not like in the last scene we don't just see her dead and alone. Like Nosferatu's shriveled up corpse is there, you know? So it's like, yeah, I agree with you, that's true, and that's definitely some of like the symbolism between things, but I want to know what's actually not just only the symbolism. He didn't sparkle, so you don't like him. No, I actually really like the way that the actor who was playing, spoiler, I don't know if you know this, but the movie came out when black and white movies were still a thing. I don't know if you can say spoiler about Nosferatu, okay? Why don't you get it together? Have you not seen the original? Sorry, but spoiler warnings expire, and to my knowledge, it still follows the original story. Spoiler! Yo, 70-year-old spoiler. It's free on YouTube. Yeah, I want a 3-hour documentary that breaks apart the whole movie and explains the symbolism and like what is also literally happening behind everything. So it's like, obviously, again, I agree. The symbolism is very like sexually based just because that's what vampire movies were about back in the day. Vampire everything was about because vampires are very sexy, even though Nosferatu is a creature. But you know, he's got a certain cuteness to him. There's something about being an ugly bastard like that that like is cute. You know what I'm saying? But that's beside the point. That's beside the point, okay? Oh, so you get it. Yeah, I get it. But I need the 3-hour breakdown. I want to see someone else explain the movie to me so I can process my thoughts while listening to them. You know what I'm saying? TV tropes is worth a read through. I don't want TV tropes. I want a person who is so passionate about it that they have written a 3-hour video essay explaining the whole movie. Because again, everyone I've watched is like talking about like the filmmaking, how the actors are so good. And I'm like, yes, I agree. Can you tell me about things other than the production side? Because yes, I understand the production was good. Yes, I understand they did a lot. Yes, I get it. Tell me about the damn story. I think it's still a little early for that. Didn't the movie come out Christmas? It's been half a month. They can do it. They can do it. But yeah, I came out of the movie honestly being like, I don't think I liked that. Not because I thought the movie was bad. I thought the movie was stunning. I thought it was wonderful. However, I don't like downer endings. And all the death and all the people who died. I know the story is very old. Obviously, I know it's very old. But the fact that everyone who died was an innocent woman basically kind of pissed me off. kind of pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, her friend died, or her friend has a plague and is gonna die. Oh, now they're killing the 2 innocent daughters. Oh, now she has to sacrifice herself. Like, I was like, maybe she's still alive and they're gonna like help her because, you know, the guys are there. Spoilers, guys! This is based off of a very old IP. That's true, but also the world is unfair. I don't care. I have to live with that in real life. You're right. The world is unfair. I have to see it and experience it every single day. When I go to a movie, I don't want that to be the case. And I love horror movies. But again, it was just not lost on me that every single person who died and was targeted for murder was a woman. And that made me angry. Let Nosferatu be a little gay. That's all I'm saying. I need some men to die too, not because they killed themselves. Not because they killed themselves, okay? That's all I'm saying. I just want it to be equal. But that it's an old IP. Well, this was a new adaptation. So that's what I'm saying is they could have changed shit up. And I'm sure they did, but they didn't change that up. Yeah, Nosferatu. Don't. Anyways, but that's beside the point. I was just a little annoyed. Because technically speaking, vampires are just drinking blood. You know? They're just drinking blood. What's your letterbox? I don't have one. But you know when Shiki was here? Every time, because we watched like 3 or 4 movies while she was here. Every time we watched a movie, she got on Letterbox and she like put it in. Or I don't know if it was Letterbox, but it was something else. I don't actually know what Letterbox is. But it made me be like, that's such a smart idea because I can never remember what the hell I'm doing. He's like more than just a vampire, more of a force of nature. Exactly. So he should kill everyone equally. Like, what do you mean he left her husband alive? He was like, oh, he fell into running water? Well, he must be fine. He's in a fucking horror movie. He has to know I didn't see a dead body. That means he's not dead. Need to go find him. But instead he's just like, he fell in the water. He'll probably die. It's fine. You want me to believe that Death Incarnate just did that? Yeah, he just got lazy? It's not fair. Did you miss how he caused a plague that wiped out most of the town? I'm talking about the people that he willingly went out of his way to suck the blood out of and kill, that we actually cared about, that were main characters. Yes, he brought a plague and everyone died, but how much attention was actually, like, we knew there was a plague and that people were dying, but how much did we actually see of the people suffering from the plague who were not the main characters, being safe in their little rich people houses? He killed the boatman, to be fair. Oh, you're right. You're right, actually. You're right. I forgot about the whole boat scene. And then he brought a ton of rats. You're right. But I mean, shut up. Yeah, just memory hold. Yeah, I memory hold that. Well, you know what it made me think of, the boat scene, and why it made me angry? It didn't make me angry, but I think I memory hold it is because it reminded me of, what is that called? What is that show called that my mom watches? Outlander. Do you guys know Outlander? We're shifting the topic. Outlander is an isekai, kind of, except instead of going to a fantasy world, she goes back to like the past. She goes back to like Scotland in the past, in like the 1700s somewhere. And on one point, they just like, the show just keeps going and the books just keep going for some reason. So they just have to keep on finding ways to put them in these crazy situations. They have to keep putting them in these insane situations, okay? Crazy, insane situations. And so one of them was she was on a ship, and they're like, oh, women can't be on ships, you're not good luck unless you bear the breasts. Something like that. And then she gets on a different boat because she's a nurse, and then she finds out that the fucking plague is on it, and she's like, well, I'm actually fine because I'm from the future, so I'm vaccinated or something. I don't remember what it was, but she was like, I'm fine. But everyone else on this boat is fucked. So she's like, we have to put our hands, she's British, so she's like, we've got to put our hands in pure alcohol to you know, kill all the bacteria. And then she's like, there's this like cute kid on the boat with her who's like, hello mom, hello mom. And they're like, he's like helping her, and then he dies of the plague. And, oh my God, it made me so mad. There were so many things about that show because it just went on for so long that when I stopped to watch it, I was like, I was just like, why is this, why did they go this far just to do that? Why did they go that far to do? There was one specific part that made me go, my mom was watching it, so I was watching it, and just the most horrible, unimaginably horrible shit was happening on the screen, and I literally just like was frozen in fear watching it, and I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever, I'm never watching this show. Like, the fact that they would do this to the characters, I'm never watching this show. Nerissa hates tragedy. I'm not talking about the boat scene. I'm talking about something that happened later. I'm not going to mention it here because I think it's horrible. I think it's horrible. Yeah, it's not like gore. It's just horrible, and I don't want to think about it. So, because it's just really horrible. Which part? I think some of you probably know, because I feel like it is arguably the worst part in the whole series. But the worst thing is that it happened to the main character, and it was basically they made something unimaginably horrible happen to the main character, Claire. And it wasn't even just implied. It didn't even just like happen for a little bit. It just like, it was like a long scene, and it just kept going and going. And I was like, who is this for? It was horrible. Oh, it was horrible. And I was like, Mom, how can you watch this? This is horrible. And nothing wrong with seeing people suffer. Thank you. Yeah, I just don't like to watch people suffer. I don't think it's fun. Like, again, there's something about horror. I like horror that's thrilling, and there's always got to be a little bit of some sort of suffering. But I'm more into like psychological horror, where it's like fucking with your head rather than having you actually be like tortured in inhumane ways. You know what I mean? But that's like me. But you like Higurashi. Okay, but you haven't seen the next part of Higurashi, so you don't know what's going on. You don't understand Higurashi yet because we only watched the first part. We need to watch Kai because then you'll understand. Because deep down, Higurashi is a story about friendship and overcoming the odds. Higurashi, the anime, it's a bit difficult because it definitely looks that way. Like, it's just a you know, gore fest with people killing each other. But if you haven't read the VN or you haven't seen the whole story, what you don't understand is the show very, very deeply is not so much about those things, or like the message is not about those things, but is genuinely wholly about friendship and overcoming the odds. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why every time it opens up like a new arc, it's like you're just seeing them be kids and you're seeing them be friends before things go wrong. So it's kind of like, it's a psychological horror mystery. What's going wrong that this is happening every time, you know? Like, because clearly something is wrong, but for some reason it's restarting every time, and for some reason situations are slightly different every single time. That we end up going down like different routes, you know? But yeah. That's one of the reasons I still like Goensotsu. There are certain aspects, I'll be completely honest, that I could have done without, but generally one of the things that did bug me is it felt like even more so than the original anime, which did, I feel like, have a really big issue with glorifying in the wrong ways some of the gore of the story. I thought Goensotsu really brought that out, that there were just scenes that I just fully just like couldn't watch because I was like, this is so gratuitous in its nature of being, you know, gory. Like it's gore for the sake of gore at this point. Like the amount of blood everywhere and just like, yeah. Personally, I can take a little bit and I can take some. And like the original Higurashi is honestly probably my limit. I like the original Higurashi and Higurashi Kai. I can deal with that because there's also the psychological aspect. You understand the characters, you understand where they're coming from, that even though it's crazy, you still know why it's happening. But watching someone be disemboweled just isn't for me. Yeah, I felt like the original ended on a really good point. That was another thing where, without spoiling, I just was like, I don't, like, the characters got their happy ending. Why would I want them to go through this horrible stuff again? I don't want them to go through this horrible stuff again. I love these characters so much. It felt so cathartic watching them finally get to be happy and get their happy end. Obviously, there's gonna be a happy end. I'm sorry. I don't like to watch things that don't have a happy end. So if you feel like it's a spoiler for me to tell you that they get a happy ending, I don't know what to tell you. It was a given. It's a story about friendship. But yeah, so, and again, I still enjoy Goen Sotsu. I really enjoyed all the figurines that came out of Goen Sotsu. I really wish they would have released Shion and Mion figurines from Goen Sotsu. That was my only disappointment because Shion and Mion are my favorite Higurashi no Nakokoro ni characters. And they made figurines for Hanyu. They made figurines for Rika-chan. They made figurines for Satoko. But there's like no Keiichi or Mion or Shion. And I'm like, of course. My queens are not included, even though they're main characters. I was very sad about it. Because at least to me, I genuinely feel like Mion and Shion are some of the most interesting characters. Oh yeah, and of course Rena. Rena is a poster girl, so she got a ton of figurines, but that's a given. But yeah, like I thought we'd at least get like pity figurines of like all of the main cast. They probably made them but sold out. Nope, they didn't. You can look it up. You can look it up. There are none. Because I would be able to find pictures of them if they existed, and they don't. But what they did make a ton of is acrylic stands. Mion and Shion were my favorite, so yeah, you get me. So I kind of hope that, I don't know, I kind of wish that that would have come out of that, since, you know, everyone else seemingly got figurines except them. You like twins? I do actually have a thing for twins. I try not to be open about it too much because I'm in a gen with Fuamoko, who are twins. And I love them so much. But I've always, like, if there's like twins in media, usually I'm really like, oh, twins, and I get really happy. So I was actually, when I found out that Fuamoko, you know, we're all gonna be together, I was like, I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, I get twins. I get 2 girls that are cute and look similar. Hell yes. Isn't Shiori your twin? No, we look nothing alike. She's very sexy, but we look nothing alike. So I don't think I could call her my twin. That would just be disingenuous. Well, this has been an interesting stream. I'm going to see you guys again on Monday. I think on Monday. And I'm just letting you know, I will be releasing a schedule, so do keep your eyes open. As a reminder, you guys probably already remember, but I'm going to be going on a vacation soon. So please be prepared to have to live without me for a little bit. I'll enjoy myself, but I'll still release a schedule just so you guys like know when the streams that I am having next week are. Yeah, stay strong for me. I have quite a few shorts that'll go up, so even if not one every day, but there's still quite a lot of them, so be sure to check back and check on my uploaded shorts whenever they come up. So if you're missing me, you can have a fun little moment. Even if it's a short one, still together with me while I'm gone. And I'm sure there's some VODs that you had to have missed that you can catch up on, or VODs you really liked that you can watch again. Yeah, I'll enjoy myself, so don't worry about me. But admittedly, I'll be quite eager to come back so I can see you guys again. It always feels, I don't go on vacations too often, obviously, but it always feels like nerve-wracking because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to be able to talk to the jailbirds every day. And that's going to suck. But yeah. But in the meantime, you also have lots of Nerissa Ravencroft songs to stream, don't you? You have all 4 songs on In My Feelings. Sweetest Scarlet is getting pretty close to 1 million, only 200k away, so don't forget to stream that. Stream it, stream it, stream it. Then Team Tomodachi just came out. I tried to be pretty cool. It's more of a rap song. But if you haven't already, then you should listen to it. But I'm sure most of you have already. So, yeah. And then I'll try to finish some other recordings before I leave so that more stuff can be in progress to hopefully come out before too long. Not that I don't already have a lot in the works, but still want to get ahead of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I enjoyed spending time with you, my jailbirds, my beloveds. But now it's time for me to leave you, alas. So let's go ahead and say hello to Fuamoko, who are playing Me-Side right now. A game I really enjoyed. So go take a look, hang out with them for a bit, and I will see you guys all on Monday. Thank you so much for coming, for hanging out with me, spending time together, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye, darlings!